Okay, very quick video for you right now just to show you how to import a MP3 file into iTunes. So this is the standard look of iTunes, the feel. We have different sections going across the top here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Music, films, apps, books, podcasts, and this is the way that you can purchase your products, obviously, and you can listen to them down the sides. But what we want to do is we want to import the MP3 file now into iTunes. So how's it done? Well, first of all, up right here in the left hand corner you see this kind of little box with an arrow. You want to click on that, okay? And before we do anything, we want to just make this a little bit more user friendly. So what I'm going to do is come down to show menu bar, and what happens is here is it gives us better control over the controls in the iTunes itself. So these are tabs across the top, I should say. So each one of these will tell us different things to do. So what we want to do now is we want to add a file. If you're adding, say, an LP, an album of full MP3 music, like now 86 or something like that, what you want to do is go to add folder. But if it's just one MP3, just go to add to file, click on that. Now we'll just pick something from this. This is Gary Barlow's new album. So I just want to say I want to import this house, just a single file. Just click on the one that you want and press open. Now when you do this, I think a lot of people get confused because where is it, where is it gone, where's my file, I can't see it anywhere. And what you want to do here is come over to this side. Now if you put in Gary Barlow over here and the name of the song, it will appear, and it will appear in iTunes, but that's not exactly what we're looking for. So what you want to do is you want to go to the library section here, and when you click on the library section you will see the import of the song itself. So this is actually the import into iTunes. That's the first thing that you want to know. So when you click on this here, you can turn on your speakers and you should be able to hear this song itself. So just double click on it, and there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Gary Barlow. And this is, so you can do that, okay? That's my voiceover, but that's the song there, and it's playing away. So that's grand. It's now being imported into iTunes. Now there is what is the next step basically? Well, the next step is very simple. What you do is you make sure that your phone is connected to your device. So if you go back to files again, go down to device, you'll see this synchronize Kevin's iPhone. In other words, you want to synchronize what's in this library onto your phone. So by clicking on this will actually start a process of importing it, okay, into the file. Okay, it said it's failed to start that time around. That's because I have it connected again. But the next time that you connect, if you want to close down your iTunes and start it up again, this is another way of doing it. And that when you have your phone connected through to from the PC through to your phone, it'll ask you, do you want to synchronize them? And that way you'll be able to synchronize your phone. So there is again, how do we do it? Devices, synchronize. Oh, one other good tip is to ensure that you're actually you could log in as well if you have an account with iTunes. That always helps as well. And you can transfer the purchase from your iPhone to your main desktop. So this is if I want to bring something from the iPhone into this particular library, it allows me to do that, okay? So and if you want to restore them, you can also do it there. But the devices, come down to devices, synchronize Kevin's iPhone, and that's what we wanted to do. So that should transport it over down into your iPhone, and therefore you have it from there to your iPhone. But if you just want to import a file, once again, let's go through it again. Just go down here, and hide bar kind of hides everything for you, so you just hide it, okay, and it looks a bit like this. And if you want them to go across the top, you just go to show bar. I prefer show bar. File, add the file means a single file, add the folder means more than one. So here we go, add the file to the folder. It'll find the song that you're looking for. Say if you're looking for this one, track 14 this time, actress, and you can press open. Now, if you've noticed there that it's imported again, and therefore I'm able to play it. And as soon as I synchronize that with my phone, I should be able to play it away. So there you go. Okay, so that's the song. You can pause it there as well, and it should be all good to go. Another thing is too that it might prevent it from happening in the first place is to make sure that your iPhone here has a symbol here, and that you disconnect the iPhone from the iTunes player. So in other words, if I want to disconnect this from my PC, simply click here and make sure that you do that every time that you do it. And if I just take it out, I can take out my phone now from this and simply reconnect it now. And when I reconnect it, it's coming up, you can hear the beep there, but it'll come up on my phone synchronized to iPhone. There you go, synchronize because the session has failed. So okay, so it's opening the device in a different area, but it will work for you. If you've any problems, let me know and I'll see what I can do for you then later on. So there you go, Easel, nice little tip for you if you want to import more than one, by the way, of the libraries. Oh, just one other thing before I go, preferences. If you click on preferences as well, this gives you more indications of what you want to do. I've just called it Kevin's library. You can import music, TV shows, podcasts, iTunes. So if I want to podcast, just click on that. Internet radio, tones, apps. So if you want to put your apps in there, you can click on that as well. Tones, so forth. Okay, so you can press OK. And again, just go back up here to devices again, and you can quite clearly see that. So we want to do this again. Where are we going? Devices, library, you can organize it, and I can't find it this time around. Devices, okay, library, organizing your files, close, edit, anything else, preferences as well. Okay, so we're in preferences. Playback is just the playback on the thing, how you want to set it up and that kind of stuff. You can play around with that if you want to sharing files, if you want to share music, just click on the share music if it allows you to do so. Home sharing with your computer, updates, play count, you can do that if you want to. I tend to leave that off, but you can use it if you want to. The store itself, if you want to sign in directly. Parental control, this is your device here, and this tells you that it's actually connected. Prevent iPods, iPhones and iPods from synchronizing. You do not, if this is ticked, you want to ensure that it's not ticked, it's unticked. Okay, and press OK. And the advanced setting here, this here tells you where your file is on the computer. So this in turn tells me it's in C file, under users, under Kevin, music, iTunes media, and then I'll keep everything organized. Keep your iTunes folder organized. You can do that as well if you want to. Copy the files to iTunes media folder when adding it to library. You can copy it there as well. So basically it means it copies it in both places. And anything else you can kind of put it down the tray if you want to do it. So they're the main features I think that you need to know. Controls, play, stop, next, previous, they're all kind of increase volume, decrease volume. You can do that anyway, and this brings you back to the store if you want to do that. These here are just to turn on the iTunes match. Basically what this is just ingenious. They kind of match up the next song with the next song. Authorize this computer, might be worth looking into as well. And they may ask you for your Apple ID if you want to do that as well, and enter your details there. So that's it. If there's more assistance, the Help Center, iTunes Help, iTunes tutorials now, which is good. The iPod, the iPhone user guide might be worth looking in there, just in case I've overlooked anything for you. All in all, check for updates. That's a big thing to do. Check for your updates in relation to that, and every time that you come out of iTunes, just ensure that you actually press this here if you're disconnecting your phone, because sometimes it will not synchronize over. So that's it. Hopefully you found this useful, and let us know how you get on.